Our system is very, very broken. Do you think our system is broken? That's the question for today. So, you've heard me talk on here a little bit before about the legal system and my interactions with it, the mistakes that I made in my past, and how broken our legal system is. It's part of the reason why me and my daughter are starting our podcast. It's going to be called Shadows and Sin. It's going to be launching next month. And it's really to get into the minds behind the criminals, to see what motivated them, what was their reasoning for doing what they did, not excusing what they did, just like I don't excuse what I did. But sometimes there's a reason, regardless of how twisted it is. And especially after having spent some time in prison, I'm very curious about those reasonings. So is my daughter, having lost me for 2 years. So please be sure to check out our podcast when it starts. I'll start sharing some links here soon when it's ready to launch. But my real conversation today is about how once you're in the system, there's no way to get out. So it doesn't matter how hard you've changed, how hard you've tried, what you've done. Once they've got a hold of you, they don't ever want to let you go. So I've been paying off my restitution from my crime for the last 6 years, almost 6 years. I've paid $175,000. I could have bought a house in 6 years. It's kind of incredible to me that I was able to do that, especially with limited employment opportunities, because nobody wants to hire a convicted felon. But I did it. But then about, I guess a little less than a year ago, I lost my job. And I haven't been able to replace it. I've tried everywhere. I can't even get hired at the Dollar Tree because, again, felony conviction. Even DoorDash. Do you know DoorDash does background checks? And because I have a felony conviction, I can't drive for DoorDash or Uber or any of those places. No, I get if I had like a drug conviction or a violent crime, but it was theft and, you know, it was embezzlement. It was white collar. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Fair is fair. Can't get the job. So I do everything else that I can think of that I've been doing in the last year. I've been selling things, and I was so proud of the fact that I had finally crossed the finish line and paid off all my restitution. I was going to be released from probation. Everything is going to be great. Then yesterday I had court, and I found out that not only do I owe an additional $3,000 over my $175 for collection fees from the Division of Parole and Probation, but there's about $10,000 in receipts that